Hello everyone, this is Lindsay. I want to welcome you back to my channel. I have so many items on my desk here, my filming desk, that I don't even know where to start. We have a very interesting day ahead of us, and I hope you enjoy it, and that you'll take just a little second to subscribe if you have not, and give this video a thumbs up. So if you're new, my name is Lindsay. I have a website. It's in the description box below, nevermorecreations17.com. I sell items, mostly junk journals and paper crafting supplies that I make, and I have an amazing team of artists that work with me to bring you one-of-a-kind unique designs. So here we go. Today I have a few things. There's a few things from Vicky Phelps, as well as our new supplier, Leah Wilkins. She's replacing Joanne Hull, who went over to her new Etsy shop. Junk Journal Treasures, her own Etsy shop, so make sure you check that out. A couple items from Lonnie, who is a supplier, and then we are starting our Challenge 1 journals, and we have 2 journals from Cindy Anderson. So let's just get right into this. I'll try to show you everything. Oh, I forgot. 2 items from my mother-in-law, Connie. We have a beaded dangle set. These are beautiful purple beads, and the matching dangles here. They're on safety pins. These 3 I will put bulb pins on to go with the set. And there's a beaded safety pin. So we have that set in Marketplace Supplies. And then she's also crocheted some multicolored bow paper clips for your journals. Look at how cute that would be. There's a set of 6 of those. They're on gold paper clips. So those are added. Okay. Now, a few things that I've made. I did these yesterday. They were a lot of fun. I was using a stamp set that I haven't used much of. These beautiful flowers, and then I have this textured cardstock, really heavy cardstock, and then it's inked, and there's eyelets, bulb pins, and then either buttons or beads. And it's a really nice, or charms, a really nice set of stamped dangles that you can clip in your journals. This one has a butterfly. There's different beads. They each have a bulb pin and some kind of bead, button, or charm. It's really pretty. The ink is Midnight Blue Stays On ink. And then it's kind of a cream colored, textured cardstock. There's a nice big set of those. Those were a lot of fun to make. This was one of my harebrained ideas. It's a set of 3, and they are flip out journal cards. Pardon me while I fix that. There we go. And what I did was take a piece of junk mail. It was folded in 4ths. And I thought, oh, well, that's really neat. So I collaged on both sides so that you either can clip it in, pull it out, and have all of this, or you can kind of cut or rip them apart and decorate them as journal cards. So there's a set of 3. They're all collaged. I've inked the edges. Just something totally different. Some crazy idea that came to mind that I thought would be unique and fun and different. So that was repurposing junk mail. And I love these. Oh, I love these so much. This is a set of 2. These are junk journal covers. I'm trying to make room here. These are a traveler's notebook size. They're just the cover, so you would sew in your own signature or tie in your own signature. I was inspired by Joey DeFee on YouTube, and this is supposed to be a really grungy, kind of crinkly, shabby chic type collaged journal cover. The base is actually a magazine page, and then this is a jelly printed paper here, and then this is all layers of collage. It's all been stenciled and stamped and painted over and splattered to make this beautiful one. Here's the other one. Again, really shabby. This one has a little bit of glitter in it. Look at how cool that is. So what a cute little set you could make. So 2 covers that I made there. I have a set here. I think there's, I don't know how many there are, but they're all pretty much the same, but you get all of them. Little double pocket, book page pocket. It is a vintage perennials. I think it's from the 60s book page pocket that's been stitched. And then each one has 6 mini ephemera pieces. These are my Canadian script wildflowers that you can get. These are the journal cards. There's pages and there's journal cards you can get on my website, printed or digitally. I just printed them super teeny tiny on cardstock and inked them up. So you get a whole set here. Perfect to put in your journals, send as happy mail. Really fun. I enjoyed making these. Here is a little cluster set I made yesterday as well. I was doing a lot of stamping and I stamped these beautiful owls and I cut them out. We have coffee dyed paper, stitched paper ribbon, stamped owl on cardstock, and then a really pretty rhinestone. So there are 4 of them. Great for your nature journals. And I used the Midnight Blue Stays On ink again for the owls. And I have this book. It is Easy Classical Viola and Piano Duets. And it is just a book of music. So this would be perfect for collaging, for journal pages, envelopes, and things like that. So that was what I had. We're going to move into Vicki's items. Only a couple things, honestly, because I bought most of the stuff she sent. There's only a few things. I bought most of them off of her because I wanted them, but there's a few things here left. And then I wanted to remind you that Vicki has this giant ephemera folder that is still for sale, and it's on sale in the Marketplace Supplies section. This is giant, and it is full of pockets to keep your goodies in. It's expandable. She's even made a whole bunch of little things to stick in here. It opens up. There's envelopes that you can fill with your goodies. The whole spine expands. It's refillable. It's meant to store everything that you love to journal on. There's pockets and labels. There's tabs and ephemera. And I've shown this before, but sometimes I think if someone doesn't buy it immediately, we forget that it is there. And there's so much. This is so beautifully made. Fabric pocket. So you use you're meant to use what is in here and then stock it back up with your own goodies. And it has an elastic closure on a hitch post. So this is on sale and it's in the Marketplace Supplies. You'll have to scroll through a little bit to find it, but this is from Vicki. Still available. Don't want anybody to miss that. So what we do have here from Vicki, and pardon the blue glitter that is everywhere. She sent some glitter, which I bought from her, and one of the glitter bottles opened up and spilled blue glitter everywhere. So here is a giant 2005 Stampin' Up! Stamp. Here it is in relation to my hand. These are great for stamping on journal pages, especially if you're doing any journals for my shop, because blank white pages are not allowed. So you can stamp this on a page as a background. It's great for jelly plates. It's great for mixed media. It's great for planners. It's great for art. So many different things. So this is in Marketplace Supplies from Vicki. Blue glitter everywhere, but that's okay. It just adds a little sparkle. We're not afraid of glitter. These are chipboard words. I think they're Tim Holtz, but there's a whole ton of them. It's just a destash after you wipe the blue glitter off. So there's that whole destash little pack there. And then this set is the last thing from Vicki. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Maybe some of you guys know. It's a destash set. It's a color box stylus tray. And again, there's blue glitter everywhere. But there's all these different heads to it. And then there's stylus molding mats, reheat to mold new patterns again and again, ink and stamp, heat tip with light bulb, mold tip on map. I guess you're making like a different size stamps from the mat. Oh, this one doesn't have anything in it. It's just a D-stash. So something she had and used. Here's another holder and some more styluses. So it's just a D-stash if you want to play with it in your journals. It could be a ton of fun. Oh, wait, no, it did have something. Pardon me, it slipped out. So there are 2 sets of the molding mats. So just something kind of new and different to play with. Okay, before we get into Leah's items, I want to show Cindy's journals. Wipe the blue glitter off. I used to work at Hobby Lobby around Christmas time, and I would come home covered in glitter. You know, all the Christmas garlands and the Christmas ornaments and the Christmas crafts, I would come home covered in glitter. I worked the register. So these are from Cindy Anderson. Well, pardon me, people. I just dropped something. Oh, it's fine. No, just move it out of the way until I'm ready for it. Okay. This is, I'm pretty sure it is a challenge journal. So challenge 1 of this year. It's taken us till March to get to it, but that makes it just all the more special. So Cindy Anderson, I'm sure she will tell us about it in here. Yes. So this is called Peacocks. It's a challenge journal, and she has used Pretty as a Peacock, blue and purple ephemera from Vintage Image Club, grungy ombre, and periwinkle blooms. So Pretty as a Peacock, grungy ombre, periwinkle blooms. You can get all of those on my website under digitals or print shop. And the blue and purple ephemera, go to digital clubs and purchase Vintage Image Club, and the folder's called blue and purple ephemera. So if you're interested in what she used. What a gorgeous fabric cover. 2 signatures, little wood pieces there. Little dangles. Ooh, let's just look at this beauty called Peacocks. So from Pretty as a Peacock, she went really bright. This is periwinkle blooms. She's done little clusters. See how she has, here's a white page and she's decorated it. Even using the scrapbook papers. Super pretty. So challenge journals get an extra 10% commission. So 10% more will go directly to Cindy. And that's a lot of fun for her. If you're interested in participating in challenge journals for challenge 2, there's still plenty of time. And you can head over to my Facebook group, Nevermore Creations, Junk Journals, and Friends. In the announcements section, the theme for challenge 2 is Dreamy Vintage. So you can kind of join that. Look at how beautiful she made this. I love it. She's even added some blue butterflies. This is one of the ephemera pieces from Pretty as a Peacock. She's added in there. It is absolutely lovely. Look at the papers that she chose. This is grungy ombre florals. Little woven paper pockets and stationery. Little scrap pieces on the edges. That's a great way. She's done a little inking and just a ripped scrap piece. And now this white page has been decorated. Got a little vellum pocket here. More grungy ombre florals. So excited to start into all of these journals in group 1. And honored to have Cindy be the first one that we look at. This is from Pretty as a Peacock. I love how she added that map paper in there. Truly, truly beautiful. Very bright, very beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at the detailed paper. Look at that really pretty paper that she's done there on the inside. So this one is Peacocks, and then she made one more. The limit is 2 challenge journals per artist, but then you can make more that are just any theme, regular theme. So you don't have to make challenge journals to send me boxes. Look at how cute. It says farm. Love it. Oh, this is not a challenge journal. This is a regular journal. So she made 1 challenge journal, and then she made this farm journal, and she used graphic 45, October afternoon, other papers, and book pages. Oh, so nice. I love it. So we get to see a challenge journal and then just a regular journal that she made, and a sweet, sweet farm theme. If you're interested in these journals, they will be listed in the Marketplace Journals section of my website. Look at all these little farm ephemera pieces. This is my rose gold paper pack. I love the touches of graphic 45 in here. I love their paper. Look at that. So sweet. Got journal cards tucked in there. So cute. Harvest. Very beautiful. Here's the rose gold again. Super pretty. Oh, even a recipe page. Fresh picked. I love it. So cute. So those are our journals for today. And I'm going to introduce you to my newest supplier, Leah Wilkins. I do not have any openings for suppliers, and I'm not looking for a wait list. I'm not looking for anybody else. I have wonderful ladies on my team, but Leah has been added. Joanne, like I said, moved to her own shop, and so Leah took her place. Nobody can take Joanne's place, of course, but Leah gets her own place. This is a snippet roll that she made. And look, she printed the information on fabric. 15 flowers snippet roll. Look how cute. This is nice and wide. It's on fabric. And she said that each section was sewn on here so that you could easily cut between the sections and use it. I see a lot of journal cover fronts and pockets, but a lot of these would be so pretty on the front of a journal. Look at that. She definitely has her own style of snippet roll. It is so pretty. And so this one has been added to Marketplace Supplies. I'm sure we will see more from her. Okay, these are little boxes, stash boxes. There will be an extra shipping charge. It won't show up for you, really. Shipping is still a $5.99 domestic or US shipping, but in the description box, you will see a certain amount of money added for shipping. These are heavier, and so it may say something like $5 shipping or something, hand handling or something like that. It is built into the cost of this. It's just a note so that I know how much to take out for shipping once it sells and how much I need to pay her. Striped goodie box. This box features papers, fabrics, ribbons and yarns, hardware, beads, tea bags, envelopes, napkins, and other goodies. And then it comes in this box. Gardeners know all the dirt. And so I'm just going to quickly show you some of the goodies. I'm not going to untie everything. There's papers. Look at this yarn. There's a whole bunch here you can use for tassels and snippets. There's like the tulle, little pieces of trims and lace, little beads and brads and buttons and tags and paper clips. All sorts of goodies. Little fabric strip pieces. There's like a little ribbon roll. There's a binder clip and more ribbon. Here's some beautiful napkins for decoupage. There's a nice piece of beautiful blush lace. And look at this lace here too. Isn't that pretty? And then there's muslin here. Great for covering journals, for stamping on. and then a few little glassine bags in the bottom. It comes with the box, so you can use the box to store your crafting items. I love boxes like this. Tempted to purchase it myself, but like I said, I just purchased a bunch of stuff from Vicki, and I need to pay bills too, you know? You guys know what that's like. How beautiful. So this is the striped one. And then the box does have a little closure right there. Here's a bigger box that she made. It says, I love you like flowers love sunshine. And this is called Flowers Love Sunshine box. There's papers, cardstock, vellum, paper scraps, fabrics, ribbons, hardware beads, tissue paper, yarn, washi tape, avocado dye doilies, envelopes, and some other goodies. So there's gorgeous flowers. These might be too big for journals, but they could definitely decorate your craft space. You got a whole big roll of papers, and there's doilies in there. Again, very similar to what we looked at, just different. There's a little scrap packet bucket here. There's purple yarn, ribbon, and a bunch of fabrics, and there's some white lace here in the bottom. So not only do you get all of this fun scrappy items, but you get a gorgeous box that you can store items in. And again, this has a little elastic as well. Let's go even bigger. She sent this one. It says City Life, and it looks like a little chest. And this is called Bits and Bob's box. So we have papers, fabrics, ribbons, hardware, beads. Again, same items. There's burlap in this one. I don't want to lose anything. I'm just going to try to flip through some of it. All different kinds of beautiful papers. Oh wow, there's a box within a box here. All right, let's see if we can, how do we open it? Unclear. Well, I'm trying. There we go. I think I got it. Okay, this is just a scrappy paper scrap box with a bunch of scraps, and then of course the box she's kind of decorated with some pretty paper so you can keep your scraps in it. Very fun option. Again, there will be extra shipping for that. Here is a journal kit she put together called Butterflies. I'm not going to pull everything out. I'll try to take some pictures of it. But look at how pretty. There's papers and ribbons and lace. You can see here. Fabrics. All of that. So I will take pictures and put that into Marketplace Supplies. One more box from her. Look at this one. How pretty is that? And this is called Beautiful Stuffed Floral Box. Again, you have your papers, your yarn, your scraps, your fabric. There's tags, ribbon and beads and brads, muslin, lace. Pretty much what we have been looking at. It's gorgeous. And a box to keep it in. Okay, so that's what Leah sent. Now, Lonnie sent a couple of items. This is 6 cardstock spools containing 6 feet of 1-inch lace. So each spool has, does each spool have 6 feet? Yep. Each spool has 6 feet of lace, and you get 6 spools to store your lace collection on. but you actually get 6 times 6. So 36 feet of lace plus the little spools. So that's a lot of fun. And she sent some journals. I think she said they're all pretty much the same. Let me take a peek. Yeah. How cool. Look at these little laminated. There's like a postage stamp, a beaded dangle, a butterfly, a little mini hardware receipt. I'm excited. We have seam binding. It's a laminated cover, so it's going to last really well. Let's see what she says about it. Tim Holtz Traveler's Journal. It is bare for you to use and personalize 2 inserts, 52 pages each, using Tim Holtz papers, coffee-dyed pages, book pages. Very nice. So 2 inserts. There's elastic, so you have the cover plus the 2 inserts, and it's pretty much unembellished. It's all Tim Holtz themed, so book pages, coffee-dyed pages, and Tim Holtz papers. So you can embellish and make it any way you want. Very beautiful, very fun. I will list them separately. That way you can choose which one you want. But she told me they were all pretty much identical. It's just probably a difference in the paper, but that may matter to some of you. So I will list them as number 1, 2, 3, and 4. That way you'll be able to pick the one that you want. How cool is that? Reinforced with that faux leather. So we definitely have had a different kind of a day and a whole bunch going on. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find something to inspire you, maybe even do a little bit of shopping. And I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day.